All right, loungers. I appreciate everybody who's going to come into the building and everybody who will also catch the replay on this. I do have the HVAC tech that was speaking with us the other day and gave us his expertise on the HVAC situation over at FDMG. And he is on the phone. However, I'm going to play a quick 5-minute timer for you guys. What we're going to do is we are going to make a call to an HVAC supplier, okay, so that everyone can see for themselves how this actually works, okay? So I'm going to get right into that with you guys, but first I am going to play a quick timer. Hey, Dr. Nikki, I appreciate you being in the building. Go ahead and get comfortable, everyone. This video is not going to be very long. It's just a matter of making the phone call. But again, I'm going to go ahead and do some branding real quick, and then we'll get right into the show. So you guys sit back and relax. All right, loungers. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. And Brother Israel, if you can speak real quick so make sure everybody can hear you.
What's up, chat?
Okay. If everyone can hear Israel Bound, make sure that you put a 1 in the chat real quick. That way we can go ahead and continue with the show.
Oh, no.
Shout out to everybody who's in the clouds and everybody who's in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Please put a 1 in the chat if you're able to hear.
I thought about something real quick in retrospect after our first conversation that I wanted to run by you real quick.
Okay.
So as I thought about everything and I thought about the picture of the bigger unit, because we're still kind of getting a little pushback here in little pockets that says this is possible that it's this and it's possible that it's that.
Right.
Well, here's the first thing. As I said, those things are bolted onto a pallet, right?
Right.
Once it's unbolted from that pallet, first off, how did you get it off that pallet to put it where it's at now? Like,
right.
You're talking about you need a crane regardless, or, bare minimum a forklift or something. But once you get it off that pallet, it's then placed on, its next spot is to be placed on what's called a curb. A curb is what it actually sits on when it's installed. And once it's not sitting on a stall, my assumption is that unit has been removed and is no longer operational.
Okay. Okay.
So it'll always be sitting on a curb. So just wanted to kind of put that in there just to kind of give people more insight on how that happens. But if you're ready, I'll go ahead and reach out to the supplier.
Okay.
And see what we come up with.
Okay. So thank you guys for letting me know that you guys can hear me. I appreciate that. What's up, Limitless Jones and Lone Star 131? I appreciate you also being in the building. So what we're going to do is we are going to be making a phone call live to a HVAC supplier. Okay. So we can prove this because Umar could say it's our word against his. He could say anything. Some of his diehard supporters could come out and say, this guy could be saying anything. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a phone call or two to a couple of different suppliers, okay, so that they can give you the same understanding of how this works when you try to call an HVAC supplier to purchase an HVAC, okay? So you could go ahead and do that.
All right, here we go. Give me 1 second.
Okay. And I'm just going to be quiet in the background, guys. So we're just waiting for him to get the call in. Everybody hit the like button while you're at it, please, as you're coming in the building so we can get this through the algorithm. The last couple of videos have been going out to multiple streams in various places. So this has been shared all across social media. So if we can get this like buttons up and keep that going and keep this algorithm pushing this out there to the masses.
So I just got on. It's Monday morning. They answered and asked me could I hold for a quick brief minute.
Okay.
Sure they're kind of busy, so it usually doesn't take too long for them to get back to the phone.
Okay.
Yep. Hopefully not.
Hold on, Eric.
Hold on, Eric.
Now you know who this is.
Well, yeah, it says Eric Butler. So. Hold on.
All right, man.
Okay.
I can't even disguise my voice with these people.
That's funny, because you were actually going to try to do that.
Yeah, I was going to let it be, but
he'll still tell what it is.
I'll call another one, see if I can miss him.
Sure. What's up, Senior A. Jones? I appreciate you as well, and no problem. You guys make sure that you hit the like. Also, make sure that you hit the subscribe and the notification bell as well. You can also hit our members only as well.
Now that through August 31st, all receipts must be submitted by August 31st. Submit your receipt at Johnstone Supply /Parker. Thank you for waiting. We will be with you shortly.
So currently we are on hold for a supplier, an HVAC supplier.
Needs to be recycled. It's the law. Johnstone is proud to be leading the way as the top recycler for the last 9 years.
I'm sure you can edit this out of the video, right?
Yeah, I can do that. Or I'll leave it like it is because I don't want anybody to think that we're changing nothing or
JohnstoneSupply.com/ERC.
The Google Nest thermostat is now at a lower price. It's
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, guys.
to customers through HVAC monitoring alerts. So when they need help, it's easy for them to find you. The Google Home app is simple for customers to control the thermostat and customize.
And called out my whole government name.
on live.
They deal with hundreds of people every day.
They'll be right with you.
Discover a whole new way to find IHV motors faster and easier with our new Motor Finder tool. Narrow your search by NEMA frame, RPM, or other features. The Motor Finder will immediately list the motors that best fit your selection. Real-time pricing and inventory give you the tools to plan your next job with ease. Try it now at JohnstoneSupply.com/motor-finder. Same workday, more billable hours. Heartstock, a mobile solution from
If you
Johnstone.
could, while we're waiting,
Inventory
you
replenishment.
think you could Google search a
Eliminating
supplier in Delaware?
I sure can.
our current replenishment
Call
process.
him the-
Inventory costs decline.
I'll
You're
use my
proudly
other.
proud.
I've got my other laptop up, so I'll do that. Okay, they wouldn't know, right?
For more information, thank you for calling. We value your business and will be right with you.
Identify the best system.
Yep, I've got a few.
with Johnstone's mini split selector.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them.
Okay, cool.
Order from a tablet, phone, or computer. System matchups now include
There's Ferguson's. There's APR.
a Friedrich single zone or
Ferguson
multi-zone
seems to
model
be
system.
the most popular.
Logged in users get real-time pricing and availability. AHRI
There's True
certificates.
Blue Mechanical. These are HVAC contractors, so I don't know
Yeah,
if
you
it's
want to supply.
right. Okay, so Ferguson is the supply.
Oh yeah, that's a podcast. They're worldwide or nationwide, bare minimum.
Your
Okay.
business. We'll be right
Ferguson, APR Supply. These are the only two. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, that other one's probably like a little smaller mom and pop
Yeah.
type deal.
Yeah, the other ones seem to be
and running
contractors.
whatever you need. We can get it to you on
There's
time.
Johnstone Supply, but they
8 a.m. to 5
It
John
says-
Jones is who we're on the phone with right now.
from 8
Okay.
a.m. to noon.
So if I called them in Delaware, I called them here, they would give me the same exact answer.
Right.
By request. When you reach the after hours voicemail of your favorite store,
Lion
call the
Coughlin.
after hours number that is listed.
Oh, there's a few of them.
$100 opening fee will apply. You can also order anytime from our website at Johnstone.
Yeah, this is a wholesaler right here. HBCO's HVAC supplier.
Set it up online.
Yeah, and
Your own team.
Right, so we'll call a couple of them and see what they say.
Ask for more information today.
Is this the guy you called the other day?
no,
Okay.
There was no need to get an OEM ECM replacement motor. With the Gentech Evergreen line of motors, you
the one that I called the other day was like a little smaller family business.
I see.
That's right here in the city I grew up in. So I try to free them whenever I can.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Nikki. Knapp says he ain't getting ish. Y'all know Umar's ADHD ass ain't staying on hold this long. Right, Naps.
Let's start there.
Right.
We'll be with you shortly.
Be sure to check out the best refrigeration deals of the year in our refrigeration flyer out.
Thanks for holding. This is James Martin, please.
Yes, sir. I have a couple of general questions that you may be able to answer for me.
Mhm.
So if I wanted to know the price of refrigerant, could you tell me?
If you have an account, yes.
What about the price of a unit?
Same deal. You'd have to have the account.
Okay, so that means if I don't have an account, you won't sell me anything.
That is
I'm
correct.
assuming that since you won't talk to me over the phone about it, you won't sell it to me either.
That is correct. You have to have a qualified account for us to
So-
equipment or refrigerant.
All right, so last question. So if I was the president of the United States or Donald Trump or whoever, you still wouldn't sell it to me?
That is correct. If your name is not on an account, we will not quote it or sell it to anybody.
All right. What if I was there?
Equipment are controlled by the EPA, so we have to capture that information.
Did you repeat that last part again, sir?
The refrigerant and equipment that has refrigerant in it is tracked by the EPA, and we have to be responsible for who we sold it to, and that's why we have to have information on account who we sold that refrigerant and that equipment to.
Understood. Makes sense. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I do have an account with you, but I just kind of wanted to clear up some things for some people. So that's been very helpful, man, and I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if you have an account with us and then you have a buyer's list, we always verify whose name is on the list with the person standing in front of us to verify that they are not trying to feloniously use someone's account. So we also do that. And then you being the owner of the account, if you put a tag on there, hey, ask for ID or whatever, we do that too. Now,
right.
sometimes it squeaks through because we're, 400 people in the building, and sometimes mistakes happen, but we do the best we can to be diligent about checking who is buying what on whose account.
Right. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, man, and I appreciate your diligence in doing such.
Sure. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, there it is, folks. The guy said you have to have an account with EPA certification because these HVACs are, he said they're tracked. Okay, so yeah, the refrigerant that's in them causes them to be tracked. So we should be able to, Umar's HVAC, if he claims he has this HVAC, we should be able to track and trace not only who purchased it, okay, who should have been able to install it, but also where they purchased it from, because it has to be traced. So Umar, we got questions, sir. You want to call one more HVAC supplier here in Delaware? Just to be concerned, just to clear it up, to be sure that, hey, this is not a state to state thing, that this is something that is American all the way across the board. Okay. So let's go ahead and call, I've got several, but we can call since you called Johnstone already, we'll go ahead and call Ferguson HVAC Supply.
All right, cool.
Ferguson is actually here on Maryland Avenue in Wilmington, Delaware. You guys can look it up. It is at 2000 Maryland Avenue, Wilmington, Delaware, 19805. This is a very well-known HVAC supply company here in Delaware, okay? So Ifatunde and all them can't go buy an HVAC. You actually have to be certified and be a contractor. And we're going to contact them now, and I'm going to give you their phone number. I'll text it to you. That way I'm not. I've already doxed them, so. But let me I'll just give you the phone number because anybody can call. Their number is 302, area code 302.
Are you giving it to me? Okay.
Yes. 656 4453. 4453. Yes. So we're going to call Ferguson HVAC Supply now, guys. And they are in Delaware.
So let's see. How am I going to do this? Okay, first I got to go and put it somewhere else because it won't let me put it directly in my phone. So repeat it to me one more time.
Yep. I have 302 656 4453.
4453. Okay. Copy that. Okay.
Or recorded to ensure quality customer care.
Exactly. The EPA is the federal government. Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Ferguson. This is Debbie. How can I direct your call?
Yes, ma'am, Debbie. I had a question for you.
Sure. What kind of question?
If I have an account with you in another state, does that apply in your state still?
Is it a commercial account or a residential account?
Well, I do commercial and residential HVAC.
Okay, so it's going to be HVAC. Let me get you someone in the HVAC.
No, not that serious. No, so listen, I was just asking because, just kind of a general question. It's not really why I called. I don't want to put on hold about it. So why I called was that it does have to do with accounts. Let's just say that I don't have an account with you. What would I do?
I'm not in sales, so I would not have an answer. I would have to get you over to someone on the team that can answer that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Now, is it an HVAC account that you have?
I'm sorry?
What type of an account do you have with us?
No, listen, that's why I said I have some general questions, but it would be an HVAC account. It would be an HVAC account that I have questions.
That's what I need to know. Hold on just a moment. I'll get you someone in the HVAC team, okay?
All right.
They can answer all your questions for you. Thanks.
Typical.
She was a little too vibrant.
I was going to say typical Delawarean. She don't want to answer no damn questions.
Personality.
Meanwhile, what's up, Officer Pillsbury of Divine 7? I appreciate you as well. Sewer Rat, what's going on? I'm just seeing you for the first time. There's a few people I've just seen.
As quickly as possible.
Yeah,
33 people in the building. Please hit the like button, guys, on the way in. Also hit that notification bell and go ahead and hit that subscribe as well.
Get information on over 1 million products right in the palm of your hand. Do business with Ferguson anytime, anywhere. Register for Ferguson.com and download the Ferguson app for free today.
Thumbs up, guys, so we can get this through the algorithm. I appreciate everybody in the clouds and everybody in the chat.
I think what may be a good idea as well, maybe sometime in the future, however you may decide, but we can actually contact and I may try to do that even myself and then let you know how it turns out. But I'll probably end up calling an HVAC service company that's in Delaware.
I've got one for you already because I use them for my own residential, and then they do commercial as well, and they're great.
Okay.
They're great.
Cool.
So
Reduce paper. Rather than wait on hold, we can keep your place in line. Please press 1 for a callback when your place in line is reached.
Umar is more invested in painting the Last Supper on the wall with him as the Pan-Africanism king in the middle. Exactly. That's what he's more interested in than actually getting the HVAC put in.
That was so funny.
So HVAC gate is dead, y'all. We're going to go ahead and really nail the coffin shut right now. But yeah, HVAC gate is dead, y'all. It has been proven. This man is definitely lying.
I promise it is.
Hey, Josephine, I appreciate you. Hey, TMK.
Ferguson.com is here 24/7.
Appreciate you as
to
well.
help check order status, place orders online for pickup in store, and more.
Hey, Joe. Those in the clouds, hit that thumbs up. Stop being a hater. Hit the thumbs up.
Stop being trifling.
Stop being trifling. Trifling Negroes. Stop giving that like button thottish personality disorder. Okay, we're gonna need that. Hit that like. Good evening or afternoon or morning. It's still morning, almost afternoon. Angela Burris, I appreciate you. Exactly, Angela. He would have to go through the technician. We have a tech on the phone now.
Previous orders, check order status, or view tracking and delivery information at Ferguson.com.
Yeah, keep in mind that he already pinned himself down to where this is what he's stuck with. He already said he called and got this unit from the train company.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Remember what I told you about train?
So we talked to them the other day. They were telling us about the train thing too, about you have to have special train certification outside of the regular EPA certifications. Yeah.
I couldn't go to train and buy a unit.
So
So
if he claims he has a train HVAC, why isn't the technician who purchased the train HVAC there putting the train HVAC in? Like, he's not making sense at all.
Yeah, you had to have
Mm-hmm.
a
train. A train
technician
mm-hmm.
would have had to purchase that building or that unit.
Exactly.
So he stuck himself with that, and there just ain't no way of getting out of saying, "Oh no, I didn't buy it from Train. I went and bought it from Goodman." Like, how did you get those mixed up?
No, he's gonna be like, "I bought it off the train." That's
right. And if that was a train unit, it would be shining. It'd be almost glowing.
We can keep your place in line.
Right.
Please press 1 for
And
callback.
they got a big white tag on it that says Train right on it. Like, you can go Google a commercial train unit and see if it looks like that. Nothing. They're not the same.
Let me see if I can find one real quick.
On the phone by paying your bills online. Visit Ferguson.com to sign up for online bill pay today.
He did not think this thing through at all.
I'm trying to find a photo of one. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you guys a photo of a train, what it should look like. Hey, Stefan. Hey, RNT. And Dominique Jones, I appreciate y'all being in the building. All right, guys, so let me move this banner.
Ferguson.com is here 24/7 to help
Jeez,
check
this
order
is a
status,
long wait.
place orders online
It's
for
worth it,
pickup in
though.
store, and more.
You think you did find one?
Yeah. Hold on one second. Okay, so this is what a commercial train would look like. Yeah, it is pretty shiny and it says train on it too. These are various ones. So, yeah.
So that unit, the picture of that unit is situated in such that we would see train on it somewhere.
Right.
At Ferguson.com.
Yeah, because they got the train label on this. Yeah, for sure.
See what I'm saying?
Even the smaller ones.
Right.
This looks similar to what he had on that meme, but this one here I'm looking at looks pretty similar to the one he had on that meme on Instagram. But why would it? But it's not. Yeah, but see, it's not. Why would it be sitting on the ground? You know what I'm saying? Like on grass.
Yeah, but look at the difference in color.
Right. Also, yeah, this one is new.
Yeah,
compared
you're gonna be able to tell a new unit. It's not gonna be no mistake about it.
Right. Here's another one. This is an example of how big it is.
Rather than wait on hold, we can keep your place in line. Please press 1 for a callback when your place in line is reached.
Yeah, he's bullshitting.
Yeah, big time.
Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick while we're waiting.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. The next time they come around, if they're not here, I'm gonna press 1 and let them call me back.
Okay.
And then we can try one of those other ones that you got.
Okay.
Or or try what's the whichever one that you said you was gonna call.
Okay. Right. This guy is saying you don't want the liquid gas Freon that's inside an air conditioner get into the ozone. Freon will eat the ozone. That's why they have. That's why it has to go through. They have to be traced. Every single one that's sold.
That's true. EPA is who regulates that. And if you get caught releasing refrigerant into the ozone, and more importantly, if you catch somebody releasing refrigerant into the ozone, meaning somebody is still in the unit and they cut the lines loose and refrigerant sprayed out. If you was to happen to catch that person and report them and they got caught, the EPA will give you $10,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how serious they are about it, because whoever did it is in big trouble.
Right, right. So Umar needs to just pretty much stop lying.
Yeah, especially when it comes to HVAC, at least.
And time spent on the phone by paying your bills online. Visit Ferguson.com to sign up for online bill pay today.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised, Angela, that the city hasn't come yet for the bandos. Because they are quick to put something in for closure up in there. They're quick to do that up there. I'm really surprised. I don't know why. At this point, it's possible just because he's actually really paying or has a payment plan with them. As long as you get a payment plan with them, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna put it in sheriff's sale. Everyone, I appreciate everybody being in the building. RNT Entertainment and the humble ones, I appreciate you as well. Sewer Rat said it's a $75,000 fine.
Ferguson.com is your 24/7.
All right, so I have APR Supply Company as well.
Store and more.
I don't know if you want to call them because I don't.
Yeah. They should be coming with that. In fact, we can call somebody else. Let's do that. They taking quite a bit of time.
You know who else? They're saying that Home Depot does it too.
No, you can't buy anything that's related to HVAC at Home Depot.
Oh, okay. They got HVAC supplies. I see. They have supplies, but they don't have the actual HVAC.
Press 1 for a callback when your place in line is reached.
Okay, so it's this APR Supply Company.
Okay, let me get the microphone. It may hang up when I hang you up, but then I'll call you right back.
Okay, that's fine. So guys, make sure you guys are hitting the like button for this wonderful, great content. This brother is really going above and beyond to get this information to us. So shout out to him. You said, I want to know who is backing him. He ain't got the mind of, hold on guys. You said he ain't got the mind or focus to do all of the memes and promos. He has a team somewhere getting money. The drugs and black mold made it worse. Okay.
Did you send it?
The phone number? No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to, but I can just give it to you right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me, 1 second.
This is so guys, this isn't another HVAC supply company in Delaware. They are in Newark, Delaware.
Okay.
It's called APR Supply Company. You guys can look them up because I don't have an address for them. But their phone number is 302 998
Okay.
0800.
0800.
Right. And there's no such thing as a Pan-African HVAC supply company. Nope. You got to be certified, honey. You got to be certified.
Dial your party's extension at any time. Thank you.
Okay.
APR Supply, this is Chris. Can I help you?
Yes, sir, Chris. I had a couple of general questions I was hoping you may be able to help me out with.
Okay.
First of all, if I needed to know the price of do you sell commercial units?
Yes, we do.
Could you give me some pricing on any of that?
Do you have an account with us?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have your EPA card?
No.
Then we can't give price and availability.
Okay. So that applies for any, like, that's the only way that you can purchase through your company is to have an account and at least an EPA certification. Did I get that right?
Yeah, anything that deals with refrigerant. So any kind of equipment, you have to have the EPA certification.
Okay. Last question. So do you sell commercial units? Can I ask you that?
We do sell commercial, yeah.
Okay, and one more thing about those commercial units, do they come packaged on a pallet like your residential units?
Yeah, they come on a pallet.
Okay, all right, and wrapped in plastic.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, it's not fully wrapped, but
right around the sides mostly, I think, right?
Actually, on the top.
Oh, okay. So then I got you. But it is packaged. It's not just sitting there. Okay. All right. Cool. So if there was any type of discoloration or scratches or anything that one might notice before they left with it and picked it up, would you address that if they made an issue of it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sir. Well, that's been pretty helpful to me. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
All right. Thank you.
You got it.
Well, there we have it. That was an HVAC supplier right here in the state of Delaware, not too far from the school, maybe about 15 minutes or so from the school. And they're telling you too, you have to have EPA certification to even purchase an HVAC from any supplier anywhere in the US. Okay, period. There is no getting around that. None of them are going to put their credentials on the line to sell you an HVAC, knowing that HVAC has to be traced, and it has to be traced with the EPA, which is a government agency. Okay, so Umar Johnson, I'm going to need you to stop lying. We have definitely put the nail in the coffin when it comes to this HVAC gate. You do not have an HVAC, and anybody else who doesn't believe that, you can contact this number. Thank you, Dr. Nikki, for entering that. You can contact this number at the EPA main headquarters. Their main telephone number is area code 202, which is a Washington, D.C. number, 564-4700. I will pin that number in my description box as well so that you can contact them if you have any questions regarding this HVAC supply situation. Okay? Well, Israel, I really appreciate you. Did you have anything further that you wanted to add?
No issues at all. No, I just wanted to make sure that people had a clear understanding of how that works. And like I said, the next thing that we could possibly do is to call a installer, and then a person can hear for themselves about a professional who would tell you what his process is of getting that job done and how feasible it is. So, you know, all the way to the end, you can destroy. Because now he's talking about he's contracted with another HVAC company. I've seen that. And yeah, so he's contracted with another HVAC company, according to him. And you know, it's just going to go round and round and round. If somebody like yourself doesn't take the time to, you know, to put it into perspective for people. So,
right.
If they don't understand at this point, they don't want to understand.
Exactly. That's where I'm at too. So we can do that. We'll give somebody a call maybe Thursday. I think that would be a better day for me if that's good for you. We'll just do a call on Thursday morning. We can do a call around this time Thursday or so, or even in the evening. I don't care. But yeah.
Any way you want to handle it. You know, I think that would be pretty much the last phase of it, right? The installation.
The installation.
We know about the acquisition.
Okay, so
that don't work.
Right. There's a couple of questions in the chat. Dominique, we zipping them up and body bagging them, baby. Yes, we are. So one question that I do see in the chat, you said, would Umar need to be present for the installation?
No.
Okay, so he doesn't. So that story about him going out of town, you know, and he wasn't going to be able to be there is bogus. It's bullshit, because they could have done that.
Yeah, I've had homeowners that leave their keys. They leave, you know, so that we can, you know, do what we need to do. And that's pretty much industry standard. Like, you'll find companies that do this in the daytime when a lot of people work. So that's kind of standard to leave a way for the installers to get into the home. Not because they need to necessarily do anything in the home other than access the thermostat and the control panel in the basement. So there's that. But then in a commercial application such as his, that goes even more double, because you're not needed for anything. This establishment is open during the daytime. You wouldn't even be the person that's at the point of contact for this in general. Generally, we would be speaking with the person who's in charge of maintenance. Okay. And therefore, they'll be able to tell us where all of the accesses to the roof are, and the breaker box, and all of these different things that we would need to know.
Right. So it would make sense, though, from him, as you know, from a business perspective, it would make sense if Umar said, well, here, I'm going to show y'all where this is. This is the keys. This is such and such. I got such and such a person that's going to be here. They can meet with you while I'm across town or I'm across the country. You know what I mean? So we could get this HVAC completed. And like you said the other day, that HVAC could have been in within an hour and a half.
Yeah, 2 hours or something like that. But that's more likely what would have happened. He would have had somebody there in the event that he couldn't be there, so that installation could get made. There's no way you stop an installation because you say, I gotta be in Washington. I gotta be here. Didn't he say, I'm the hold up? I'm the reason why it's being on hold, because I gotta be in that tunnel land, and I gotta be here, and I gotta be there. Right. That's why he said the HVAC didn't get installed initially. He said the tech had to push the dates back because he wasn't going to be available because of his tour. Exactly. That's what he said. When in actuality, the tech didn't need him. In actuality, the tech didn't exist. Right. That part. The tech never existed. Right. He was talking about Jose. Yeah. Jose. Mr. Jose. Ghost Jose. Yeah. Right, yeah. So no. So to answer your question, no, he does not need to be there. Especially in a commercial application. Okay, and that makes complete sense to me. I don't understand, why he would have to be present for such a thing. HVACs are replaced and fixed every single day, and there's the owner of the business is not there. So
Yeah, that happens all the time. You said a little ductwork when I graduated as a laborer for Penland Heating and Air. I was low level, so this info blows my mind how much he lied. Yes, me too. You said the tech was with the ancestors. Jose with the ancestors. That's what it is. Jose with the Orishas.
With the ancestors drinking libations.
The ancestors pouring libations with the Orishas. That's what they do.
And drinking them.
Well, listen, y'all. We are going to get out of here. Make sure that you guys thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, Dr. Nikki. I appreciate that. You said great investigative work, Black Lounge. You said Umar don't even know how to paint correctly or shovel snow unless it's to his nose. No. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I really appreciate you, Israel. I'm going to give you a call probably Thursday sometime or Wednesday. That way we can catch up, and then we'll go ahead and do the show Thursday. But I do appreciate you for being on the show, okay?
Yeah, peace to everybody out there in the chat. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all soon. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay. Thanks for being on.
Have a good one.
Oh, you too. Okay, guys. So I'm going to actually end the show as well. I truly appreciate you guys for all coming in. Everybody that's in the clouds and all of you who will catch the replay, I truly appreciate y'all as well. Yes, baby, please send this over to Dr. Umar Johnson so he can now give us a different and a much better answer, because what he's saying, it ain't working no more, sir. Okay, we know you're lying. We know you're caught. Okay, and it's funny because the ancestors told me I did not have permission to pull cards on you just a couple months ago. And that was probably because they were actually giving you an opportunity to clean this up and to fix this problem. And you keep being this so, just so haughty. And, you don't want any help. You don't want to ask for help. You don't want to do anything right. And, this is what happens when you do that. Eventually, they will let you be seen. Okay. So now it's funny how I am the one that's being used for that. And we're going to go ahead and continue to go further into this. I know that the AFWs, I'll give them their little props or whatever. They was out here doing their thing. I think it was a little over the top with some of the stuff that they were doing. But at the end of the day, I don't know why, it took this long for all of this to finally come out as it is, but it's coming out like it is. And we're just going to leave that like that. So shout out to everybody who is in the chat. Yes, Israel did try to get Umar to let him help him with the HVAC. So, and Umar ignored him along with many other contractors as well. So yes, he did try to get that done for him. Yeah, AAS has lost it for sure. She been doing this for 8 years and ain't never had nobody get this close to giving this much information. But, hey, it is what it is. But shout out to y'all for all coming in the building. And I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you, Dominique Jones, for subscribing. You guys make sure that you check out all of the videos. Also, you can hit my members only. I do have members as well. And I will see you guys at another time. Again, Thursday, I will be live again with the technicians so that we can contact some other installers and get further into this and dig deeper to force Umar to speak facts in regards to this situation. We are no longer going to let this man just pull the wool over the eyes of the people. I will talk to you guys later, guys, and peace. Thank you guys for watching.